So do you advise people to use Google Sheets over Microsoft Excel?
Yeah. So I think in this context, what I've observed in the industry is that Microsoft charges its product at a very premium range. So a lot of startups, if you go to most of the startups, like one of my friends, she was working in Ola. So I understood that they work on Google Sheets. They don't use Excel. So if you are targeting a role where you have to work in startups or small organization, then you would end up working on Google Sheets. If you are coming to an established organization, like let's say MNCs or there you will work on Excel. So these are the only two tools which are very popular in the industry. There is another tool which is WPS Office. It's a Chinese tool because China has its own tool for everything. So WPS Office is another spreadsheet tool. What I recommend personally is that if you have very basic work and you need a lot of collaboration, like 10 people want to update the same data, in those contexts Google Sheets is better. But if you have heavy data, if you need VBA macros, you need Power Query, you need Power Pivot, you need Lambdas, then in all those contexts, Google Sheets, all that context, Excel is much better tool. And the portability is very easy. Like it's just that if you learn Excel अच्छे से, then within 1 week you can learn Google Sheets. If you learn Google Sheets अच्छे से, within 1 week you can learn Excel. So whatever tools you are learning, एक ही tool अच्छे से सीखो. And depending on आपका organization क्या use करता है, आपकी needs क्या है, you can change the tool.
Got it. And Google Sheets में और क्या ऐसे कोई advantages है? Because when I use Google Sheets, उसमें मैं shortcut keys use ही नहीं कर सकता हूँ.
Yeah,
वो सबसे बड़ा drawback होता है मेरे लिए.
Yeah.
So what is like an advantage for me? Why should I use Google Sheets?
Google Sheets. So as I told you, it helps you a lot in terms of integration. If 10, 12 people want to work on the same file, then Google Sheets work really well. And it's like, just a competition between Pepsi and Coke, like, between Google Sheets and Excel. So any new feature which Google Sheets launches, immediately Excel comes up with, in 1 or 2 months. So there are very small, minute differences between the two. So there are two very interesting videos by Leila Gharani on her YouTube channel. So you can watch those videos where she has done a comparison between the Google Sheets versus Excel. And I think if you want to follow someone in Google Sheets industry, I think I'm not getting his name right. Sheets. Yeah, so Ben Collins. So Ben Collins is one of the creators who specializes in Google Sheets. So you can refer to his content if you are someone who wants to follow into more Google Sheets. And if you want to learn about, like, let's say, Excel a lot, right? So there are some YouTube channels which can help you learn through Excel also. So I'll just give you some quick recommendation also. So I'm going to my YouTube. So one thing I've done is that I've kept my search history off. So it does not give me any recommendation. So one person which everyone should follow is Bill Jelen. So Bill Jelen is known as MrExcel.com. And if we go to his videos and let's do one thing, let's sort oldest to newest, oldest. This is 18 years ago. So he's making content on Excel since 18 years. And I don't know how many videos. He has 2,500 videos on Excel.
Wow.
So he's considered one of the pros in Excel. Another person whom I love his content is Mike Girvin. So Mike Girvin is also amazing. Excel is Fun is his YouTube channel. He's also an amazing content creator. He has 3.7k videos. So even if you go to his channel oldest, so he's also making Excel content since last 17 years. And he has about 1 million subscribers.
What is the most popular video of these guys? Can you just click on that popular one?
Popular, yeah.
I'm just seeing which one.
Excel for accounting formulas.
5.4 million. Excel for accounting formulas, VLOOKUP and index. Yeah, we've discussed all these things.
Yeah. And there is one more content creator. Like she has the largest YouTube channel, Leila Gharani. The name sounds Indian, but she is from Hungary.
Okay.
So she is also one of the content creators, 2.8 million subscribers. So you can also follow her. She's also amazing content creator in terms of Excel. So these are the three people with the largest and the biggest reach in the Excel universe, and we can follow them to learn few things from them. So coming back to Excel versus Google Sheets, so I think in this context, like Google Sheets has some advantage, right? So it's very similar tool, nothing different. It's just 1 week of learning period. You just get used to that software. And once you start forcing yourself, I'll use this, you would be able to learn this. but Google Sheets, of course, cannot handle large amount of data which Excel can do. So in that context, I prefer to do all my work on Excel. And plus, it's that we work on a Microsoft environment. So you require integration with Teams and Outlook. So in all that context, Excel performs much better. So therefore, I use Excel more and I don't work a lot on Google Sheets.
इसमें I think shortcut keys अगर add कर दिया तो this will also become very good. I don't know why shortcuts are not there. Shortcut keys.
So there are some shortcuts of by Google. It's just that I think it's more about a practice thing because we are so used to Excel, right? We don't kind of force ourselves. So if you see here, there are some keyboard shortcuts here as well.
Okay.
Editing and menus, but it's just a practice thing.
But वो वाले alt वाले नहीं है, I think, right?
Yeah, I guess all keyboard shortcuts are not there. Yeah.
Got it.
If you learned something new from this video, do share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel so that we can bring you the best content possible. Also, if you want to watch this entire episode, click on the link in the description box and you can go to Kushal Lodha YouTube channel and watch the entire podcast episode. Thank you so much for watching this and have an amazing day.